Hey, good morning, vets. How's it going? Markel here, back with another video. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. So in today's video, I want to talk about changes that are coming. Changes that are coming, they're going to affect a lot of us. I put out things in the community page, and I know a lot of you guys do go and you read things in the community page, and this is just to let others know that the community page has a lot of information on there that may be of interest to a lot of veterans. The first thing I want to talk about, though, is the post that I put where it talks about the census and the controversy behind the Census Bureau proposal to shrink the U.S. disability rate by 40%. This is something we need to pay close attention to, those of you who are disabled, serious disability, because the U.S. is looking at what the rest of the world considers disabilities and what the U.S. considers disabilities, and we're 4 or 5 times higher of what we consider disabilities versus the rest of the world. So the U.S. Census Bureau is looking to shrink what we consider disabilities, and that's going to affect a lot of people. So that's something you definitely want to pay close attention to going into 2024. There's already different advocates out there expressing concern about this and how it's going to change the way we look at disabilities overall. It's going to affect a lot of people as far as the Department of Veterans Affairs goes. It's going to affect a lot of people on Social Security, workman's comp, all the way down the line. So this is a topic that I put in the community page. You definitely want to read, you definitely want to pay close attention to, because change is coming. Okay, the world around us is changing, and a lot of this is because of the debt the U.S. has. And anyone who does any type of budgeting, you always look at, okay, how can we eliminate something to keep more revenue, to keep more money coming in? And one of the largest things that the U.S. pays out every month is disability. So this is one of the things we need to pay attention to, those of us who are disabled, those of us who are receiving income from those sources. Pay close attention because change is coming. You know, a lot of times they roll out these programs and different things to see what kind of reaction the public is going to give to it before they go ahead and implement it. That's the way it's always been. So a lot of these different proposals that are being talked about, they will get implemented at some point. Another thing I want to bring up, a warning about scammers using Navy Federal. This is one where I would hope people have used this practice. I know I do. Usually you'll have someone come up to you, and I've had this happen recently to me here, where someone comes up, hey man, I need your help, can I use your phone? I won't let anybody use my phone, okay? Particularly when you have a lot of your personal information on your phone. You usually have your banking apps, your credit card apps, those types of things. Once somebody gets in your phone, some of those apps give you easy access. You just click it, it's already unlocked, and you got stuff there that you can use, right? Well, these scammers have figured out a way to get people's get people's cell phones who use Navy Federal, get access to the account, which I don't know how, because on my particular phone, now I've never had Navy Federal on any of my Android phones, but I know on my iPhone, my iPad, and my Mac, it requires a security pass before you can get into the account. So I'm not sure on the Android phone how it works. But somehow they gain access to the Navy Federal app, and they'll send themselves money through Cash App, distracting the people because there's more than one person that's doing this. But be careful out there, guys. Never hand anyone your cell phone. If they need to make a call, put it on speaker. If you buy your car, play it through Bluetooth in the car. Let them lean. Hey, say what you need to say and move on from there. But never hand anyone your cell phone and say, go ahead and use it. No, you don't know what they're doing. Okay? They could be going through trying to find any information that they can. Now, I know with some phones, you can lock the apps out when you give it to someone. You can definitely, if you know how to do that, and I can make a video showing you guys how to do that, where you can lock access. But the general rule is never give them your phone. Put it on speaker. They can say help to whoever they need to say help to through a speaker. They don't need to use your phone in order to have a private conversation, because it's too late for private. You already asking for help. We know you ain't got no money. So whatever you getting ready to tell them, it ain't private no more. So that's another thing, all right? But other than that, guys, I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Kind of got off schedule. Had an incident that happened here at the apartment yesterday that had to get handled, so I wasn't able to do anything yesterday as far as the video goes, but I will start back tomorrow with the Salvation Army and talk about them, because they're an international program. So it helps whether you're in the U.S. territory, or you're somewhere else abroad. Salvation Army will be the next topic that I bring up to talk about. Okay, guys? So other than that, that's going to be it for now. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching as always.